September 17th through the 23rd is Child Passenger Safety Week. It's important because car crashes are one of the leading cause of death for children.
We are joined live now by Vinnie Curo of Londonderry Fire Rescue. Vinnie, it's great to see you. You're also the coordinator for the Londonderry Child Passenger Safety Program. This is vitally important to keep the kids safe in the cars. So what are the top couple of things that you tell parents when they come in asking, what do I do with the car seat? How do I install it? What one do I buy?
Well, good afternoon. Thanks for having me. And yes, it is Child Passenger Safety Week. Some of the important items that we look for is to make sure that the child stays rear-facing as long as possible. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends at least until 2, but as long as possible. Some of the newer convertible seats that are on the market will go to 50 pounds right now, so the child could be 3 or 4 years old and still rear-facing. We want to make sure that the child is in the proper location in the vehicle. So as you saw in the video right there, they're putting it into the center of the rear position. That's the safest in the car. Whenever we can do it safely and the caregiver does not have any issues with the installation.
And Vinnie, this could be nerve-wracking, especially for new parents. So tomorrow is National Seat Check Saturday. I know you guys got an event going on. What is that all about?
So yes, in Londonderry, we're doing an event for, as you said, Seat Check Saturday. It's a nationwide time that fitting stations across the country will get together. We do them regularly, and there's 63 fitting stations in the state right now. And tomorrow we'll get together, as you can see, at our South Fire Station, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Trained technicians, they're all certified, nationally certified technicians. We have a national form that we use to check to make sure that we look through everything. We'll inspect the vehicle and the seat as it's installed as the parent or caregiver arrive. We'll discuss how we could possibly make that child safer or the installation safer with the parent or the caregiver. And then through our little talks that we have, we can make sure that the child leaves safer. Our goal is that the child leaves safer when they leave than when they arrive.
Vinnie, it's such a great service. I can tell you, you have a couple of fans right here in our studio. Both meteorologist Haley Lapointe and our 5 o'clock anchor Monica Hernandez were just saying that you helped them make sure that their car seats were safe when they were bringing their babies home. So look, all these lives you're touching and all of these families you're making sure stay safe.
Exactly, and that's the whole the whole reason why technicians in the state and across the country do this is to make sure that they're safe. That the children don't know, and it can be confusing sometimes. Do we go rear facing? Do we go forward facing? What are we using, a lap and a shoulder belt? Are we using the latch system? I've had the pleasure of installing several seats from your team members, and it's awesome. It's great that you guys can help us get the word out. If they can go on our website, the state website, it's our our online resource for just about anything that you need. That website is bseatsmartnh.org. It has a calendar of all of the fitting stations when they do their events coming up, in addition to ours on Saturday. So technicians are out there willing to help and make sure that the parents and the caregivers, grandparents as well. About a third of the inspections we do now with the grandparents because they're watching the kids longer. So.
Okay, Vinnie Curo, Londonderry Fire Rescue and car seat coordinator. We appreciate all of the help that you're giving families across the state. Thank you, sir, for being with us today.
Thank you so much. Enjoy.